What's up, y'all? How y'all doing, man? It's your boy Dude Dynamic. We tapping in for another episode of Time to Get Heard. Time to get heard, baby. Good Friday. Showed itself. We're gonna go through our regularly scheduled program, you know? We're gonna do what we do. Got a fresh cut for y'all. Delta Gun Bars merch. UnderdogRegime.com. Tap in. Everything Dude Dynamic. Also, what we have that's also who sponsors the underdog of the day. So we'll have one of those as well. Yep. It's gonna be a great day, great episode, good energy, high vibes, all the way around. All the way around, you know. My boy Perfect Time. What's going on, Perf?
What's going on, man?
Not much, bro. Good Friday. Fall weather done started to show itself, you know.
Via yourself.
Hold on real quick. Get some water.
Got my water right here. Good water. Water. Shout out to Essential Water. This is not water, y'all. I promise you. Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh
Good
yeah.
Friday.
Oh
Good
yeah. Oh
Friday.
yeah.
Good Friday.
What's going on, bro? How you living, man?
I'm good, man. I'm doing really good. Feeling good. It's a great day. Time to get heard, man. It's a great time to be alive. Great
Always
time
time
to
to get here.
be, black in the 30 age group. Coming from nothing. Coming from the mutter. So I'm feeling good, man.
The underworld.
The
Underworld
underworld.
checking in, man. Underworld checking in, bro.
Yes, sir.
You done though, eh? You done though. All right, man. We go ahead and kick it off, bro. I ain't got water in my beer. Y'all know what time it is, man. It is time to get heard podcast where we talk about everything under the sun, man, and we try to make sure we have meaningful conversations as well throughout. So I'm your co-host, Dude Dynamic, and I'm here with the one and only.
Perfect timing, man.
Like, and
Y'all,
when he say that, it's not just a name, you know. It's more than a name.
mm,
It's more than a vibe. It's more than a feeling. It's more than words, you know. Um, whenever I say that phrase or just the name, perfect timing it always to me make me feel like I'm where I need to be, you know. Cause that's really the essence of perfect timing is being where being in the moment to the point where you feel like not only does everything happen for a reason, it amplifies that even more, but also just that being present, man, you know, being present. And so everything you do, every move you make is perfect, you know. You ain't gotta you ain't gotta overthink it because hey, you where you need to be. So shout out to you, man. Shout out to the name, you know.
yes, sir. Yes,
Uh,
sir.
Um, what else? What's going on, bro? We were just talking about did we on
Mm,
freestyle today. We ain't on.
Okay.
We gonna be on the script, but we ain't gonna be on the script.
Freestyle Friday. Man, what's up with
Yeah,
your boy Diddy, man? That boy Diddy done got sentenced, folks.
that
It's
shit
over
is
for him.
fresh off the press, man. I don't wish prison on nobody. But at the same time, we got to understand that there are consequences and repercussions for everything we do, especially when you black, nigga.
For sure.
When you black, they ain't taking it easy on your ass. No, they gonna throw the book at you. We
When
know
you
niggas
black.
doing real hard time right now for less than what
Mm.
Buddy just got locked up for you know what I'm saying? Like, come on now, they gave you a 4 piece, 4 piece and some change. We know niggas up the road for 10 years for drugs. You feel me?
Oh yeah.
You was really, you know. I don't know what you were doing, but you were accused of, what it was. It was prostitution and transportation or whatever, transportation and prostitution. So
Damn.
I mean, you really, you know, I don't know. But again, it's people up the road doing way more time than you for less than that. So um, if anything, you just need to and who knows, shit, you probably get time served as long as you've been in there, shit, you probably get time served type shit. But man, all that going crazy and just it's like when you get to a certain level, bro, and that money. And going back to the perfect timing of it all, it's like, man, I'm so happy that I ain't as big as I want to be yet, cause
Mm.
it just you never know, bro. Like I need to see all this stuff happening, so when things start to happen for me, nah, nope, I'm saying no. I know how to say no, cause I ain't
Mm.
trying to be like, bro,
Mm.
you know, like people we want it so fast, man. I gotta that was really one of the moguls in the black community. Diddy, like that's one of the moguls in the black community that everybody talk about, that everybody aspire to be like. Like now you see this shit play out. Is that somebody you really want to be like? Not me. Not me. And I ain't judging nobody, but that's why it's so critical to be yourself. Like, be yourself and go as far as you can and make sure you have some goddamn morals. Cause
I think he was being himself. Yeah.
damn.
He was being him for sure. Shit, that was him, y'all.
Man, that's crazy, bro.
Hmm.
Man, I wonder. My whole thing is like, okay, let's really think about the the concept of prostitution, right?
Uh-huh.
I know it's illegal to sell people in their parts or whatever, but at a certain point, ain't them people like willingly doing that shit?
Yeah, you have a brain. Your
Damn.
brain controls your body.
Right. So it's only illegal because it's a law, not because like it's wrong.
There you go. Like smoking weed before it became legal. It was
Damn.
wrong because it was a law. Ain't nothing wrong with smoking weed.
Mm, mm.
Man, listen, man. Diddy, you got really goddamn a slap on the wrist, my boy. Your ass supposed to get damn near 50 years. They gave Bill Cosby, how long they gave him for a
Nah,
pill?
Bill Cosby only did 3 years.
Hey man, that's what I'm saying. They gave him 3 years. He wasn't doing the shit you were doing. You've been doing this shit 20 years. 20 years, Jody. You
What
feel
they
me?
say? They said, well, now all everything Bill Cosby, it was like past tense. It was past tense. It wasn't something he was like actively
Man,
doing.
Bill ain't do the shit this nigga was doing. This nigga been,
Oh no,
man,
but I mean, Bill Cosby putting shit in folk drinks and shit.
I
He
mean,
was date raping hoes. Now come on, now that shit crazy. Come on now, hold on now.
hey man, hey
He was
man,
date raping hoes. Now come on now.
hey that boy better pull a gunner, man. Go plead deal on him. You talking about get
Who
up
he
out
gonna
of
snitch on? He's the boss. He's the guy that they want.
there. Shit. Hey.
Look, in the Thug no situation, Thug was the nigga they wanted. So all the other niggas can cop, please. Yeah, cause it was Jeffrey. Yeah, Jeffrey Williams. Yeah, Jeffrey Williams.
You
Jeffrey Williams.
better blame somebody, your chef. Somebody around there
Damn,
did something. Hey, it
damn.
wasn't me, brother. Hey, yes, ma'am. Yes,
Man,
ma'am.
that boy Diddy was the mastermind behind that shit, bro. Take that, take that, take that,
Oh shit.
take that,
Did
take that, take
it.
that.
I would say shout out to Diddy, but hell nah. Boy, ain't no shout out to you, boy.
Mm-mm.
Hell no. What? What's going on somewhere? Get the
Nah,
fuck out of here.
that's crazy. Fresh off the press, man. That boy got 50 months. 50 months.
He
That's a
ain't gonna
lot of
make it.
months. Damn.
He gonna
50,
get
50 months, bro. Bro, I'm gonna be in a completely different mindset. I'm gonna be a completely different person
shit.
4 years from now.
So I just wait on the first day out from Diddy, man. You know what I'm saying? Motherfucker, first day out song. You feel
And who knows, man? He might want to be in there, man.
me? What? What?
Well, they had the stories. They had the stories where he was like fucking on men and shit and wanting to see other men fuck on his people and his women and stuff. So, I mean, it ain't like he finna be like, there's gonna be folks in there that's on the type of time we on. They on that freaky shit. So,
Okay, well, if that's what you want, my boy. Do your thing.
yeah,
Shout
yeah,
out to you.
yeah. Now, like I said, I don't with jail on nobody. I don't
Nah,
with
hell nah.
prison on nobody. But they say you did it. Shit, you did it. Yeah. Ain't nothing you can do once that goddamn gavel hit. Once that gavel hit, bro, it's over with.
Say they did.
Hey, fired him on the spot. Shit.
For
And then you
real.
gotta think too, bro, just like I don't know, for me, I kinda always got like evil energy. Like once he hit a certain point, it was kinda like, and I don't know, like no uh conspiracy theory type shit, but just like I don't know, like there's a certain level of like greed and just like want shit. I don't know, like I don't know, man. You have niggas like J. Cole tell stories about him trying to fight J. Cole and shit. Like, why they ain't try to fight a nigga like J. Cole, bro? You got to be evil, bro. Or it's something we ain't never got to see about J. Cole, you know what I'm saying, that make him, you want to fight him. But this the same nigga who just backed out of a goddamn rap battle. I can only imagine that the nigga ain't really trying to fight. The nigga was badly trying to be in the rap battle. You want to fight this nigga? So, shit, I think it was somebody some other shit too. Just I don't know, bro. His energy just was off to me anyway. So and it
Yeah,
felt evil to me. To
yeah,
me. That ain't saying I want the nigga in prison. I'm gonna keep saying that. I don't want nobody in prison. But again, we got to know, bro, when we doing the shit we doing, man, it's consequences and repercussions, bro. And you done met your consequences and repercussions. So if you gonna be mad at anybody, be mad at yourself, cause ain't nobody put no gun to your head and make you bow that damn baby oil. Ain't nobody put no guns to your head and make you bow that baby oil, bro.
Damn, boy. Damn, man. Yeah, that real. That real.
Just saying.
Nah,
Just
for
saying,
real.
man. Yeah, that's fresh out the press though, people, man.
Yeah, man. I don't know, man. I don't know what's going on with that guy. But it all
Shit.
works out, though, man. You know.
Yeah. Ain't nothing ain't at this point ain't nothing you can do but the time. That's all you can do, bro. You know, fall. It's just crazy. So like another question that comes to mind is like, okay, did you just not have the money? You know what I'm saying? Like to beat this shit? Cause most of the time that's all it really takes for you to be the case is to just have money. Like I imagine that's why Thug's trial went as long as it did and ended up in the result it did because the nigga had money. And so it's like, ain't nobody sent money to did it. Niggas sent money to Thug. Cash sent money to Thug. Drake sent crazy
Back
money to
row.
Thug. Ain't
Government
nobody
send no
sent no
back
money.
row.
Ain't nobody sent money to did it.
Who gonna send him some money?
That's fucked up, man.
He
Did it done help a
he
lot of people, bro. Did it help a lot of people?
he
As
like a
crazy and
lone wolf.
sadistic and twisted as he is now, the nigga done helped a lot of people now. He done put niggas in position now.
I like he done hurt a lot of people too. Hell, yeah, I hurting people, hurting their parts. What is going on, people?
Man,
Shit, boy. Hey, but you know, enough of that nigga, man. Diddy. We ain't
yeah,
hey,
man. We'll close the book on Diddy, man.
close the book on his ass.
I'm sure there'll be more to talk about as that story develops. That's fresh off the press, though. Hey,
Yeah,
man. I hope your family and everything's straight.
for sure,
But
for sure.
yeah, bro, you definitely it's consequences to every action, bro. So hey, you made your bed, you gotta lay in it, dog. That's real nigga shit, you know.
Yeah.
Man, I seen this dude, EJ Jones, bro, drop this song called "Gas Station Love." That what I want the song of the week to be. Gas
Gas
Station.
station love.
Yeah, bro. I'm gonna play a little snippet of it. They bro signed the he signed to QC, bro. But I
Mm,
want you to hear how this shit sound though. This shit don't sound like no QC. But this shit hard as fuck though. Like
okay.
hi everyone, Jeremy Allen White here. We ain't gonna play too much of it. On sale for our new film, Spring. And if you see this dude, I gotta fill up. If you see him, he look like a YN. Except I stutter, I caught it was fucking game. You know what I'm saying? She pumping game. Like, oh man, you know what I'm saying? Oh man, riding through. It's a young nigga too, bro. This ain't like. Oh, she look good. I gotta get down before she's gone for good. Oh, I gotta get outside. All the guys on the I said, baby, what's on me? She turned around and said, I do what I can, but I can't do much. Oh. But that shit too hard, boy. EJ
Mm.
Jones.
Yeah,
That
that's
shit
that
too
that
hard.
shit that shit kind of hard, bro. That shit
Bro,
kind of
but
hard.
if you
It's
gotta go
different.
watch the video. Like if you watch the video, and so the name of the song is Gas Station Love, and he basically talking about hopping down on the shot at the gas station. Like I
Yeah.
saw I had to get her, bro. Like shawty bad. But he's singing like Al Green, like goddamn Marvin Gaye. Like
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's
but he
hard.
actually can sing like that. He got video. I was like, scrolling early today, and bro really can sing like live.
Mm.
But in the beginning of the video, he like, shit, man. He talking regular, like, hey man, shit, just got down, was at the gas station, hell, tried to hot down on Shorty, but then you hear him singing, like, whoa,
Mm. Hey
yeah.
man, shout out to QC. Them folks always got the good ear for the
And
talent,
so
man.
we all so to that point, I think that is true, but it ain't the same QC. Remember they got bought out.
Yeah, that's
They
true.
got bought out. So this is Scooter Braun
Mm.
is behind this. This makes a
Mm.
lot of sense to me. Like this play, it's like
Mm.
you got the whole Southern Soul wave going right now. This is kind of like a variation of that storytelling, but
Yeah.
like in an old country type way.
Yeah. Yeah.
Um, very smart. I
Yeah.
think this move, like, and not to say P ain't smart. I don't even know if P got anything to do with QC now, but I know I do know that there was an acquisition made and a selling and acquisition
Yeah.
made not too long ago, and QC isn't under the same man or leadership. So this dude may be the next big artist from QC, the new QC that is. So
Yeah. Sound like it, man. That's a different type of sound right there. I ain't heard that. I ain't heard that right there.
not these days.
And that's a good analogy, a good comparison. Al Green, really some old school vibes.
Soul. There's a lot of soul
Soul.
in that young man's voice.
Yeah, for sure. I like that. I like that. I think that's good too for the culture to
Yep.
to
I can hear that
to
on the
have some
radio,
different
bro. Gas
for
station love.
sure. For
That's
sure.
so marketable. Think of all the gas stations in the world,
Mm,
Craig. Not just the city, the world.
yeah, for sure. I think that's
He finna,
great.
he finna go big. He finna go
Not for
crazy.
sure. Just off that song.
No cap.
I like that, man.
Yeah, I was looking at it, I was like, hold on, man. It seemed too new. And it just dropped last week. But he having like some real like wave. Like it ain't it ain't hollow.
Yeah.
A lot of this shit that come out now, it's like either you have like the talent, the skill or whatever, but it's like, wow.
Yeah.
Um, and I think with this guy, EJ Jones, just based off of the little research I did, it feels different in a sense of I don't look like there's more than meets the eye with me.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
love that. I love that, especially with our people. We are so multifaceted. We are so dynamic as people. We are so talented, multi hyphenated people. And he is putting that on display. Like good music is good music. Great music is great music. And now that we have everything we have in terms of the technology and the AI and all that, we can all make music sound good. But at a certain point, I feel like we got to the point where it's just like hollow
Mm,
and the soul ain't really there because everybody can do it.
yeah.
But bruh is like, no, there's still some soul there. And I'm also young,
Yeah. Yeah. On too.
so not only is there soul, but there's for people who think like I do, there's hope that people still want to be different and individuals and not just follow the trends.
Yeah.
That things stuff like that makes me happy. And that's why I was like, man, no, this is the song of the day for sure. Like
Yeah. For
I'm telling
sure.
you, bro, look like Lil Bread, bro.
Yeah.
He look like somebody from Cordell, like straight up. Like I think bro from like Mississippi or something like that, Alabama or something like that.
Mm.
Um,
Yeah. That's hard. That's hard for the culture, bro. Like you said, to have somebody come in to be different and super different than what we used to, and actually be good, sounds great. I don't even have to hear the whole song. Like good music, good music. When you first hear it, you gonna feel it. So that's dope, man. I like that. I like that move for them and for the culture specifically, because we need that right now. Everybody trying to do the same thing and trying to spin the same block and do the same type of music. So it's good to have, like you say, somebody that's gonna keep the idea of being different alive. Like that's important, bro. Gotta have that. 'Cause
super
otherwise, we're
important.
gonna crash out as a
Super
culture.
important. He's from Memphis, Tennessee. Memphis, Tennessee. And that makes sense too. That's one of that. A
Mm,
lot of people forget about Memphis, or not even Memphis, but Tennessee. You got the Nashvilles, the Memphis, but more specifically Nashville. Nashville is to Tennessee what Atlanta is to Georgia, what New York City is to New York, what LA is to California
Yeah.
when you think about music.
Yeah.
It flies under the radar, but when you think about what's it called? No, well, not Motown, but like it's kind of in the same vein of like a Motown, just the way it flies under the radar. People forget like no, some of the greatest music and artists used to go to these places to get put on.
Yeah.
The Memphis is the Motown, the Detroit, so yeah, no, it's cool. It's cool, man. I like it, and like I said, I saw him do a couple things live, and he rolls with the maybe this is wrong.
Shout out to Memphis, man. Memphis been going crazy
I,
musically
yeah, yeah,
for a
no, he
couple
is
of
from
years.
he's from Memphis. Okay, cool.
Memphis been
But
going crazy, man.
yeah, quality control, man, quality control. But and what I was gonna say was like him live is in front of like a nice crowd. He performs with a band.
Mm,
So it's like
that's
live
right.
instrumentation, a live soulful voice, like that garners a different type of energy. The room is different.
Yeah.
And people want to have a good time.
Yeah.
Like the black people I know just want to have a good time, man. All this other extracurricular activity, taking it to the hood and all it. Like I don't, I'm trying to have a good time, man. I don't want to hear about nobody getting killed.
At the end of the
Damn,
day, even the gangsters want to have a good time, man. You hear me?
yeah. Take a step back, get away from that for a little bit.
That
It's gonna
real.
be there. It's gonna be there. You can always kill somebody. It ain't that ain't never going nowhere. That ain't never going nowhere, man. Put a pause on that. Put a pause on it. Go have you a good time, man.
Maybe rethink that shit. That'll make you rethink it, man. You know what? I actually don't want to kill this nigga, man. That
Right,
real. That
right.
real.
Yeah, man. It's Friday. I
Yes,
think there are
sir.
a couple games come on tonight, but
Yeah.
NCAA, man. NCAA. We talked a little bit about it earlier. You got FSU versus Miami, right?
Yes, sir. Tomorrow, that's gonna be the rank versus rank game. One of the rank versus rank games. I want to say, let me check it out. No, I was mistaken. Yeah, tonight, college, you got BYU, West Virginia. Probably not something you looking forward to seeing, but some football. Yeah, Kentucky, Georgia tomorrow. You got Texas, Florida. That's a good matchup. That's a trap game for Texas right there. Florida been losing. Trap weekend right here, y'all. Trap weekend, man.
I agree with that wholeheartedly, especially with Kentucky, Georgia. Georgia's coming off of that loss to Alabama, so their head might not be in the right place. One or two things are gonna happen. This is gonna be a dogfight between them and Kentucky, or Kentucky's gonna get the ever living fuck beaten out of them.
One or two way. Ain't gonna be no in between with that one.
100%. Either Kentucky's gonna get the ever living fuck beaten out of them, or it's gonna be a dogfight. And same thing can be said with the Bama game. They're going up against Vanderbilt, who they lost to last year,
Hmm.
and essentially knocked them out of playoff contention.
They did.
That loss to Vanderbilt. So you're coming off of a high against a team that you always get up to play for. Outside of the Bama versus Georgia, Bama plays to the level of their competition.
Right.
I would say in the past 2 to 3 years, Bama plays to the level of their competition. And again, you see that with losses to a Bama, or not Bama, but a Vanderbilt last year,
Yeah.
someone who they had no business losing to, none whatsoever. You beat Georgia last year. You beat Georgia, but you lost to Vanderbilt. Who else did they lose to? They lost to somebody else. I think they had 3 losses last year.
Them losses hurt more than the wins though. When you lose to those teams you're not supposed to lose to, bro, that shit hurt you. You gotta win those. Yeah, I agree. I don't know. I think Georgia take care of their business though. They at home. I think they should take care of business. They should. I don't see Georgia losing at home like that. But yeah, trap game for sure for Bama. Penn State, UCLA. I think Penn State will take
They
care of
lost to Tennessee
business.
last year too.
Yes. Let me see.
Bama did.
I think I watched that game. Penn State, UCLA, man. UCLA is the only team in the FBS that hasn't led in a game. They have not led for 1 second all
Who?
year. UCLA. I
Oh,
read I read that stat recently. They have not led at all in a game. So I don't know, man. Trap game for Penn State as well. UCLA at home. They might get. I don't know. They fighting for a win right now. So be on the lookout for that, man. They're gonna get Penn State best game. You got Boise State, Notre Dame, Kent State, Oklahoma, Texas Tech, Houston, Mississippi State, Texas A&M,
hmm.
Ohio State, Minnesota. Should be an easy win for Ohio State. Miami, Florida State, man. That's gonna be the prime time game. Definitely gonna tune into that one. Definitely want to see what the Canes got to offer, man. They at number 3. It's a must win for them. Must win.
Who you got? Who you got winning now?
I'm gonna go Florida State, man. They at home. It's tough to win at Florida State, bro. It is tough. The energy. I played at Florida State actually myself personally. It's tough. That crowd once they get into it, and it's a rivalry game too. So it's gonna be it's gonna be crazy out there in talent, man. I'm gonna go Florida State, man. I think they're gonna pull it out. They got a good team. I think I've been watching a little bit of them here and there. Florida State. They got some good guys out there. Some good athletes. Some fly around guys. Some playmakers. So I think that'll really come into motion when it comes to the game on tomorrow. I don't know. I don't think Carson been in no atmosphere like that for real. I mean, he been in SEC, but I don't know, man. Florida different, man. It's different
Hmm.
down there. It's
Yeah.
different. So I think that'll play a part. I think Miami will get a slow start to the game, and I think that Florida State will get a faster start, and I think Florida State they'll take advantage of that and seal the deal. So I'm gonna go Florida State on that.
Okay.
I'm going against my
So you
Canes,
saying this
but
essentially as another trap game? Like
oh
this
yeah,
is a
for sure. This the biggest trap game of tomorrow. You got number 3, the Canes going against Florida State at Florida State. You gotta win this.
and
Gotta
Florida
win it.
State has shown to not only are they ranked this season, but they also beat Bama first game of the season.
Come on now.
They beat
So
Bama, so they are capable of playing up to their
yes.
level of competition. They've shown that with the win against Bama.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. I think Florida State will pull it off, man. I think they'll pull it off. And that's me going against my old school, but I'm just being a realist right now. But yeah, man, not too much going on tomorrow at college, man. I wish it was some better games going on, but hey, we got what we got.
Week
Trap
six of
weekend.
16, man. Week six. Week six. Let's look at some FCS while we're at it. I know Mercer has Sanford tomorrow. That
Oh,
should be an easy win for the Bears. Sanford is having a down year this year. You got Chattanooga, UTC playing VMI, Western Carolina versus Wofford. And these are all Southern Conference games that I'm looking at right now. East Tennessee State versus Furman. I think the talk of FCS this year for me, or the juggernaut, if you will, is gonna have to go to West Georgia. They have been playing lights out this year. They are 5-0, and they're going in to play Austin P up in Tennessee. I think this team is very much so slept on.
West Georgia.
West Georgia, bro. They are hooping right now. They are hooping 5-0. They're putting up some points, bro. They're scoring damn near 35 points a game. Damn near,
Mm.
damn near 35 points a game. So I will say Austin P did play Georgia kind of close, but I also that was another reason why I was like, I know the Georgia Bama game will play out the way it did just because of Georgia's offense at the time. They did play better against Bama, but the game that the final score between Austin P and Georgia was 28-1, 28-7.
Mm.
Like you should have blown them out of the water. Like we used to beat Austin P at Mercer. So that was kind of like something where I was shaking my head, scratching my head about. But West Georgia, I think they handled them easily tomorrow. They're going up to Tennessee, and yeah, West Georgia 5-0 right now, man. 5-0. They are a heat-seeking missile right now. Other
West Georgia.
games playing tomorrow. We got Dayton versus Morehead State, San Diego versus Marist. I played both of those teams while I was in college. San Diego, they were the top two teams. We were playing the Pioneer Football League my first year, my red shirt freshman year, and those were the only two teams we lost. So we went 10-2 that year. Other teams, you got other games. You got Rhode Island versus Brown, Columbia versus Princeton, Stonehill versus Duns, uh, Yale versus Lehigh, and then Richmond versus Bucknell. Lots of FCS football tomorrow. Lots of FCS. Jackson State versus Alabama A&M. That should be a good one. Two HBCUs right there duking it out. Bethune-Cookman also has Alabama State.
Mm.
And yeah, so a nice lineup tomorrow. I'll be tuning into some of the Southern Conference games and checking out what's going on there.
Yeah, man. Gonna be a pretty event-filled day tomorrow. Got some games coming up, man. I wanna keep up with Norfolk State, man. Michael Vick, the head coach. I'm start keeping up with those guys, man. They 1-4 right now, but you know, to be expected. First year head coach Michael Vick. I'm pulling for him. Norfolk State play Hampton tomorrow, so definitely want to keep up with that. A lot of HBCU games tomorrow, man, and yeah, man. So definitely be on the lookout for those tomorrow. So yeah, man, you want to go ahead and transition over to the big leagues, NFL.
NFL, man. NFL.
So let's start. We'll start with our picks, man. I think we both won our picks that we had. We had those Monday night, from the Monday night game this past week. Uh,
Yeah, Jets,
Dol-
Dolphins, and Bengals, Broncos. You had the Dolphins coming out.
Yep. Had the Dolphins winning that game. They definitely took care of business as suspected. Unfortunately, Tyreek Hill got hurt, man. Really, really bad injury. Man, we were just talking about Tyreek, man, and I think one of those clips got a lot of good feedback. Talking about how he just one of a kind. So unfortunate to see him go down the way he did. Very, very bad injury, man. Got taken down on a tackle out of bounds. Kind of got pulled down. Leg got caught up. Ah, one of them very unfortunate injuries. But I don't know, man. I was listening to I think that Gilbert Arenas podcast. They were talking about Tyreek and how this is going to really affect his career. You know, when you have a career that's built on speed, fast twitch, having an injury like that, it's gonna be a factor. It's gonna play a role as to how you're gonna perform now with that injury. So,
Yeah, and he's older too.
yep, yep. So, wish him nothing but the best on his recovery, man. Very unfortunate, but yeah, Dolphins end up winning that game. I know you picked the Broncos to win against the Bengals.
28-3. twenty-eight
Man,
three. I don't know.
man,
I forget what score I said, but I did think it would be like by at least 2 or 3 touchdowns. So yeah, they handle business. To be expected. Bengals are very much so shorthanded right now, missing Joe Burrow at the quarterback position. Broncos also just a really good team. Like
yeah,
Broncos
yeah.
are a very solid team out in the AFC. Bo
Mm-hmm.
Nix leading the charge there, taking care of business. Taking care of business, man. Let's take a look at the stats. We'll look at Dolphins. Dolphins Jets
Yep,
first.
yep. So
Let's
Tua,
see here. Justin Fields didn't have a bad game. 20 for 27, 226 yards passing, 1 touchdown, 7 carries for 81 yards, 1 touchdown.
that's a solid day right there, bro.
Yeah, he's been looking a lot more confident, a lot more decisive, I would say, just in this Jets offense, which is kind of ironic when you think about the history of the quarterback position at Jets. I mean, still losing, but
Yeah,
he, like you said, those numbers are not too shabby. Like that's like a step above like managing a game. You know, it's not necessarily like because you didn't get the win, it doesn't really mean much. But had you won and you had these numbers, that's a hell of a game.
yes, sir.
Hell of a game. Garrett Wilson has 6 receptions for 82 yards, 1 touchdown. On the Dolphins side, you had Tua Tagovailoa, 17 for 25, 177 yards passing, 2 touchdowns through the air. You got Devon Acme, 20 carries for 99 yards, 1 touchdown. It's five yards a pop. So he's doing his thing at the running back position. Tyreek Hill, before he got hurt, he went out the game, 6 receptions, 70 or 67 yards receiving. Yep, and that put the Jets. That was a battle of the offers. So you had the Jets. They both went into that game 0-3. Jets walked away 0-4, and it put the Dolphins at 1-3. So shout out to the Dolphins. Perfect time we got the pick right. Transitioning over to Cincinnati Bengals versus the Broncos. Broncos sitting at 2-2. So are the Bengals. Jake Browning.
Where was that guy?
Man, sound like he sell insurance. 14 for 25, 125 yards. Chase Brown, 10 carries for 40 yards. T. Higgins, 3 receptions, 32 yards. Bo Nix, 29 for 42, 326 yards through the air, 2 touchdowns, 1 interception. He was slinging that pill.
Damn,
He was slinging that pill.
they got a good team over there, man. You got J.K. Dobbins at running back, Cortland Sutton, defense solid over there, Patrick Surtain. I mean, no, man, you might have to look out for them from playoff time, man.
Yeah, for sure. No, if they can stay healthy, that's always the thing, right? Barring injury. And that's really the nature of the NFL, man.
For
Like,
sure. It's
bro,
all
all
about
these
staying healthy.
teams, bro, any given Sunday, bro. You know,
Yeah,
the Chargers went down to the Giants.
yeah,
And the Giants ended up losing Malik Neighbors, but they still won, like, without their
yeah,
best player.
yeah.
So any given Sunday, man. Any given Sunday.
Yeah, you talked about that game too for them. It was a trap game for them, and ended up losing, man. So yeah, that's the league. Any given Sunday for sure. These are grown men. These are professionals that are out here. So yeah, you never know what can happen. Had a,
Yeah, that we didn't get a chance to talk about the well, a couple games that I want to talk about from Sunday.
yeah, let's do that.
Um, Ravens versus Chiefs.
Lamar,
I'm still rooting for you, Lamar. Hey, I'm still rooting for you, Lamar.
I don't know.
Man, it's not looking good for them this year. Damn.
It
I ain't gonna
ain't.
say that. I mean, so far, so
It
far.
ain't
I'm not
looking good.
speaking to the totality of the season. It ain't about how you start. It's how you finish. But damn, man, damn,
Shit. It ain't
one and
looking
three.
good. It ain't looking good for y'all, boy. Y'all supposed to be powerhouse.
We talked about this. We've been saying this, and I feel like this could ultimately end up being the theme of their season. But the time, like situational football, specifically in the clutch.
Yes.
Why are you turning over the ball in the clutch consistently? You could very well be 2-2, or no, I'll say 3-1. Your record could be the complete opposite, barring turnovers. And that's something you can control.
Yeah.
It's
That's all
almost
you.
as if that last play of the season for them last year is still
Mm,
weighing on them.
mm, mm, mm.
It's like you just can't catch you just can't you can't get like
Can't get right.
can't get right. Lamar Jackson 14 of 20, 147 yards passing, one touchdown, one TD, one interception. Justice Hill 3 carries for 76 yards. Damn.
Yeah.
3 carries for 76 yards?
I would have kept getting him the ball. What y'all doing?
Why we ain't get him the ball a little bit more?
Mm, Justice
Three
Hill.
carries?
That sounded a little crazy right there, don't it?
We went away from that? Huh.
They figuring it out over there. They figuring it out.
Huh. 3 carries? Do the math on that, man. That's
Shit.
over 20 yards a carry.
Yeah. And I'm tough.
What the fuck are we doing, man?
Getting blazed. Trying to feed Derrick Henry. Where he at? He hurt?
What was Derrick Henry's stats? Let's see. Nah, Derrick
8
Henry.
carries, 42 yards.
That was Derrick's stats.
Yes, sir.
Hmm.
25 yards a carry for Justice Hill, baby. Looks like y'all had it in the bag right now. But
And you
hey,
end up you end up losing by 2 touchdowns.
I
That's a
don't
three
know.
possession game.
I don't know, man. I think it might be over for them boy, man. I'm sorry. You 4 games in. 4 games tell you a lot. They tell you a lot about the team now. Cause look, 4 games in order to actually get to the playoffs, you gotta win out. Pretty much. You gotta go 12 in a row. 13
If,
in a row.
listen, if anybody's capable of doing it, it's Lamar Jackson. I'm a down that hill. I'm willing to down that hill.
Okay.
You've lost to the juggernauts of the AFC already, in the Bills and the Chiefs. I think they can turn it around. Just
Okay.
has to happen now.
Yes. Yesterday.
Yeah, it has to happen now. You got a couple AFC, you got a couple NFC teams coming up. You got 3 back-to-back NFC, and then you got the Dolphins for the Halloween game. So I think I don't know, man.
Yeah, man. I don't either. That's the word for the Ravens. I don't know. We don't know. We just gotta keep watching and praying.
Man. Okay. The other game was the Packers Cowboys, bro.
Yes.
That boy Dak Prescott, man.
Dak Prescott is looking awesome. Number one in a lot of different stats. Passer rating, passing yards. I mean, hey, good job. But do it when it matters. Okay? When it counts, man. We know you're gonna go crazy during the season. You do it every year. But it's something about them playoffs, man. That goddamn hole shrivel up, don't it? Huh? Huh? Shit, man. But nah, shout out to that, man. You give the Cowboy fans hope. You know, and I think that's what matters. You know, you gotta give them hope. You gotta have them going into it. Yeah, man, we gonna do something this year. This the year. Y'all
But the
ain't gonna do
Cowboys
it.
are so fucking mediocre, bro.
Come on, man.
They are so fucking mediocre. It is a shame that people are still calling them America's team.
Shit.
Shit, I already have weight on folk with America, and you want this to be my team?
Some garbage.
Shit. Motherfuckers ain't, they ain't made it out the playoffs since what?
90s.
Made it out the first round of the playoffs since when?
90s. The 90s.
Why is there so much hysteria around these fucking cocaine sniffers? It gotta be the cocaine. It's gotta be just the cocaine.
It
That's what's causing the
gotta
hysteria
be the
behind the
cocaine.
Cowboys.
Uh,
It's the cocaine. It has to be. I mean, stat lines though, crazy stat lines from both quarterbacks. They went at it.
yeah. 40 points apiece.
Man, this game ended up in a tie, 40-40. Jordan Love, 31 for 43, 337 yards passing, and 3 touchdowns. Josh Jacobs, 22 carries, 86 yards, 2 touchdowns. Also had 4 receptions for 71 yards.
Dog.
He went crazy. Josh Jacobs went crazy.
Yeah, dog.
On the
So,
Cowboys side, you had Dak Prescott, 31 for 40, 319 yards, 3 touchdowns. Javonte Williams, 20 carries for 85 yards and a touchdown. George Pickens had a day. Eight
yes.
receptions, 134 yards, 2 touchdowns.
George Pickens.
He had to step up though with CeeDee Lamb being out.
Yeah.
That guy could really be special if he just got out of his own way.
Yes. He is talented.
He
He
could
very
really be
talented.
special, bro. And it's so effortless. It
Yes.
was you. I mean, I saw it at Georgia for like the little time he was at Georgia.
Yeah.
Effortless, but again, it all goes back to head. Just what's in your head, man. What you got going on, man? And he'll nut up quick. He'll nut up on your ass quick, man. You breathe the
Yeah.
wrong way around that motherfucker, he gonna nut up on your ass.
Yeah, he's really good, man. Man, let's move over to this Titans Texans, man. Titans, oh, put up a goose egg on the scoreboard, man. We were just talking about Cam Ward, man. 26-0 Titans. What's going on out there?
I'm so glad you brought that up, bro. After the game, post game conference, bro said, "I ain't gonna lie, we asked."
Mm, I
His
think I
exact
seen that.
words. His exact words. I ain't gonna lie, we asked.
Mm,
And
damn.
so, me being an athlete, a former athlete, you could probably agree with this. Okay, I respect it, but yeah, that ain't what you say in a press conference. You don't say it in a press conference.
We asked. Damn.
You don't say it in a press conference, my boy.
Better
You're
clean
not
that up.
wrong, but we don't say it like that. We gotta get better.
Yes, we gotta get better.
We gotta get better. That's how you gotta talk as a leader. That way,
Yes.
your
Yeah, facts.
teammate, you don't lose the locker room.
Facts. That's facts.
You saying that shit either motherfuckers y'all in there cutting up and just I don't know being young, dumb, and full of cum. I don't know, but it's either that and everybody laughing at what you said, or like I said previously, you're gonna lose the locker room, bro. You're the
Yeah.
leader, whether you want to be or not, buddy.
Yeah.
you're the guy. The Titans only go as far as you take them. And I think the moment he realizes that, the moment you'll start to see better from him. What were his stats?
Man, 10 for 26, 108, one pick. I don't know, man. I think
What did he do over the to get ready? Like, this ain't me trying to downplay like the level of competition or just the amount of mental fortitude it takes to play quarterback, but that's just sounds bad.
is it him though, or
We did talk about that. He
is
don't
it the
got nobody. He don't got
receivers?
nobody to throw it to. He don't. Okay. I'm about to say like, dang,
I
that
was
just
watching a little film on him, man. He making some good throw. A lot of drops out there. You know, just he putting the ball where it need to go. Sometimes it's just you ain't got no guys out there. You know, Calvin really is not a number one guy. He's not. He's not that. He's a number two glue guy. He's not somebody you could just feed 10 balls to every game. He just never been that. So I think next year they got to really invest into the weapons around Cam. And I think he'll be good then. I think right now he gotta go through this season and like you said, be positive, um, and just kind of like what Caleb Williams had to go through last year. They were trash. They were ass. But you know that's how it is. Number one pick, you the man. You're gonna be ass. You know, you're the
it
number
makes
one pick for
sense.
a reason. That means the team
It
suck.
makes it makes sense. I'm looking at it from the guise of how I know had Shadur gone number one, the amount
Yeah.
of criticism he would have gotten.
Oh yeah. All it would have been all
Wouldn't
on him.
be no excuses for Shador.
Oh
None.
yeah, for sure, for sure. All on him. All
Um,
on him, man.
I
Yeah,
think
man.
that's where a lot of my frustration comes with just watching the Titans because I know, um, albeit they are the bottom of the barrel, which is why they got the number one pick. Shador wouldn't have gotten this grace. He wouldn't have gotten that grace, even
For
though
sure.
he would have deserved it. Um, and speaking of Shador, motherfuckers still interviewing him, so they did what everybody knew what was gonna happen, and taking what's his face, Joe Flacco, and demoting him, and he's the number two now, as opposed to bringing up Shador from number three.
Mm.
He's still number three, and a motherfucker come to him as him. So how do you feel about that? Why are y'all interviewing the third string quarterback? When the fuck has that ever been a thing?
Mm.
This bro third string. Why do you care about how he feels?
He should do. That Deion son.
That's so fucked up, man. It's fucked up how they do us. Fucked up how they do us, man.
Yeah, man. Transitioning over though, man. Been a lot of controversy around the Eagles Bucks. Or not the Eagles Bucks, but Eagles Bucks played this past weekend. Eagles won 31-25. Eagles are undefeated. A lot of controversy around the Eagles, man, about AJ Brown, receiving core. They're pretty much throwing little shots and hints that they're unhappy with productivity, not getting as much stats and as much touches as they would like. But the conversations that have been had and the rebuttal to that is y'all been winning. So what you complain about? You winning. So hey, who cares about your stats? But a lot of controversy going on there, man. Eagles are winning, undefeated, but AJ Brown been tweeting out some subtle type stuff, showing his frustration. What's your thoughts on that right there, son?
My regular
Dynamic.
tour manager is a big Eagles fan, and he did mention that to me earlier this week, just like how this wouldn't even be a conversation if it was another team.
Mm.
But that's just him, thinking like, oh, everybody's against the Eagles, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's how he's speaking to it. But at the same time, there's some validity to that because of who the quarterback is, right? And so
Yeah.
he doesn't get the praise
Yeah, he don't.
people feel that he deserves.
He don't,
You
bro.
know, everybody talk about him not even being a top 10 quarterback, which is crazy. Like, bro, come on, bro's a top 10 quarterback. He just won the fucking Super Bowl.
For sure.
It was a Super Bowl MVP. Like, stop fucking playing. Stop fucking playing. Stop fucking playing. But in the same breath, you know, not getting that recognition, but anytime something is bad, mind you, they're still undefeated. They're still trying to find ways to be like, what is this about? You know,
Mm-hmm.
what I think is AJ Brown has every right to be mad because of the simple fact of, yeah, they are winning, but what about chemistry?
Mm.
The
Yeah.
regular season is how you build that. Just because y'all had chemistry last year don't mean y'all got chemistry this year. If I'm not getting the looks, I'm just supposed to be able to turn them. I know I get paid millions of dollars, but give me a chance.
Yeah.
Everybody knows we have a workhorse in Saquon Barkley. Everybody is keying in on that. Let's get everybody involved now so we don't have to do it later and worry
Right.
about having to play catch up.
Right. I agree.
So that's my whole thing. It's like, of course, I see it from both sides, but you know, just from a receiver's perspective, and AJ Brown kind of has some merit to it because I'm the number one guy, but I'm not getting number one targets.
Yeah, just got the big payout this past season from his great year last year. You got Vontae Smith over there. Also, you got some weapons, but you know, you're winning, so it kind of doesn't matter to a lot of people, a lot of analysts. But yeah, I agree. I think, man, you gotta keep people happy that's on your team. That's important. Yeah, it's about winning, but again, like I said, chemistry important, and people got to touch that pig skin, man. You got to find a way. Throw a bubble screen, throw some screens out there, something. Get them involved. Like it's not hard. It's you got to do that, and that keeps the camaraderie of your team together. Because at the end of the day, that's how you win in the end. It's about the team being as strong as they need to be from a camaraderie standpoint. Everybody being together. And you seen it last year. They was all together. Everybody would root for one another, pulling for one another, had each other back. But that's because the chemistry, like you said, was there. So I think they got to figure that out. Even though they're winning, that can definitely be a mask to other problems that are going on. So,
Right, 100%. I think there are two things from the Eagles organization perspective. Of one, you should be trying to make good on the investment you made in this guy. Well, if anything, I would be overutilizing him, i.e., Malik Neighbors.
mm,
They
yeah.
threw that motherfucker the ball every fucking play.
Yeah.
Only receiver they had. Y'all have multiple weapons over here with the Eagles.
Yeah.
And then two is also like, you want to make good on your investment and get your money's worth, but you should also just want to reward somebody. You should look at this as a good thing because this is your number one guy saying, "Hey, I want to be the number one guy."
Yeah. True.
Like I don't give a fuck about like, yeah, we're winning. I want to win, but I want to be a part of that. And so I don't think it's necessarily a negative thing. It's like, hey, man, the fuck that's like Kobe not getting the ball in the
Right.
clutch.
And
That's
not
like
saying
Kobe
nothing
like
about it.
not getting his shots because Paul want to do something different. Paul
Yeah.
Gasol want to do something different.
Yeah.
No, I I'm gonna get my touches. Like, get the fuck out of the way. I don't care if it's three niggas on me. Throw me the ball.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So, those are my two things. Like you said, man, we doing all this lip tongue wrestling and shit. They 5-0, 4-0.
Watch out for them folks. And they utilizing all their weapons, so I don't know, man. It might be a run it back for them type of year.
Might be. They could be the new Chiefs if they do. If they do run it back. If
Yeah.
they do run it back, they have the Broncos this week though. That's going to be a pretty tough matchup. Patrick Surtain, he's
Uh,
shutting down one side of the field.
he is. He is.
So somebody's gonna have to fit in, get in where they fit in.
Gotta stop Saquon though, man. That's the number one job.
hmm
And I feel it. If you can't stop him, oof, what are we talking about? Yeah, man, very fun filled Sunday. Cowboys, Jets, Giants, Saints, Vikings, Browns, Titans, Cardinals. Man, Cam. Bucks, Seahawks, Ravens, Texans. That should be a good game. That should be y'all gotta win that, man, Ravens. It's time to start getting the ball rolling, man. That's a good game. I think you could take care of that with the Texans. Let's see what happens with that. Commanders, Chargers. That's gonna be a good game. Good game. Commanders just lost to the Falcons this past Sunday.
Well,
Chargers just
Jalen Hurt, not Jalen Hurts, but Jalen Daniels is out.
yeah.
So
But for the Chargers, that's
should be a
must
W.
win.
Should be a W in the chat.
Should be a must win for them, man. I think that's a trap game right there for them. Chiefs, Jaguars, Lions, Bengals, Patriots, Bills. So good matchups this week on Sunday. Yeah, man. Eagles, Giants on Thursday. One Monday night game. Chiefs, Jags. So we'll make our picks on Sunday as far as NFL goes.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. It will. Yes, sir. It will.
Um, man, what else? What else we got going on, man?
Man, we gotta do the underdog of the day, and we gotta do the man who, the week. Underdog of the week, man who of the week. Or do you want to save it for tomorrow?
Um, yeah, let's save it, man.
Okay, we'll
Let's
save it for
save it.
tomorrow.
Let's save it.
All right,
Kind
man.
of
We talked about a lot today, man. I think we got some more coming to y'all on Sunday. We appreciate everybody for joining. Looking forward to all the games this week. This is like the best time of the year.
for sure.
You got playoff baseball. NBA preseason just started.
Yes, sir.
Media day and all that stuff going on. You got NFL. You got college football. It's something to do. It's something to do, man. With these sports, and sports it's so beautiful. Just the game, each game, right? Because each game teaches you something different about life. Us being former athletes, we can attest to just the many life lessons learned from being athletes. It's more than a game, and I know that's very cliche to say, but it really is. And so it's always good energy, being able to watch guys compete, and be a part of something bigger than themselves, and and inspire people with their athleticism and their leadership and all the things, man.
Yeah, man. Definitely the best time of the year. I always look forward to college football season, and yeah, man, y'all tune in. I know some of y'all be doing your gambling, man. Get your picks in. Get your picks in. I seen last night somebody showed me a pick last night of a game. Somebody put $5 in, won 9 bands. So man, hey, put your picks in, man. Put your picks in, yeah, baby. Put them in. You might hit,
Hey,
you
you
might
can't
not.
win if you don't play.
That's right. Hey, gotta play to pay. Gotta play to get paid. So yeah,
Right.
get your picks in, man. Great day. Looking forward to tomorrow. Looking forward to Sunday. Another great episode, man.
Yes, sir. Episode 9 is in the books, ladies and gentlemen, man. It's your boy Duo Dynamic. I'm here with my co-host, Perfect Timing, and this is time to get heard.
Yes, sir.